Hi, this is Mariah Gullo from The Hollywood Reporter, and I'm in studio today with Mamrie Hart and Grace Helbig.
Yay!
Hi!
Thanks for being here.
And we're in your studio.
I know.
So thank you.
We're returning the favor for you guys allowing us to be in your studio.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
This might get THR.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to.
Yep.
Someone spelled Thor wrong.
All right, well, the first thing I would love to do is play a little game with you.
We love games.
We're melding together This Might Get and THR.
Okay.
And I have some THR breaking news stories.
Exclusive.
Breaking news headlines.
We're getting exclusives?
Oh my god.
And I would love for you to tell me the This Might Get title.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Mames, I'll let you pick first.
Oh, I'm nervous.
But we'll work together.
I'm not nervous anymore.
Haha.
Okay. Breaking headline. Crazy ex-girlfriend to end with season 4, Rachel Bloom says.
Oh, Rachel Bloom.
Oh, I love Rachel. She looks so bummed in this photo.
I know. She's had a good run. Let's see.
This might get X'd.
That's what I was going to say. This might get X'd.
I like
yeah.
it. That's good.
You're welcome. Want to pick another one?
Okay.
Chelsea Handler Inc.'s first look deal with NBC Universal.
Ooh.
This might get drunk.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This
love
might get handled.
Exactly.
Okay. That's our sign language between each other. Mm-hmm. Here we go. This one says, Zazie Beetz in talks to join Natalie Portman in Pale Blue Dot. Exclusive.
Might as well have been in French to me. I recognize Natalie Portman. This might get Beats. This might get Zaze. This might... Oh, man.
This is also what two people learning to speak English for the first time look
Right.
like. Yeah, let's move on to a different one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I don't know that one. Should we do one more?
Do one more. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry we're bad at this. Our
no, it's
producers
fine.
come up with the titles. Riverdale, Flash, and Supernatural are among 10 CW renewals. Now, I know you're excited about this because you love the guy who plays Flash.
I like Grant Gustin a lot.
Yeah, this might get handsome.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that the kid from Big Daddy?
Sure. The one that pees on stuff?
Yeah, it is. We're getting confirmation from the youngest person here.
Yeah, it's the Sprouse. It's a Sprouse. It's a Sprouse? It's a Sprouse. Okay. It's been confirmed. It's one of the Sprouse. All right.
All right, let's talk about your show.
Yes.
How did you come up with the idea of This Might Get?
This might get, I mean, it's been a kind of like amorphous idea that we've had for like a couple years now, but we always knew we wanted to do something together, and we love Kathy and Hoda, but we wanted to figure out what is something for the digital space that feels a little younger. And yeah, Studio 71 kind of paired with us, and we created this team of amazing creatives, and it just sort of organically fell in place. It's been
Yeah,
great.
we love collabing on our own channels together, so now we get to do videos where there's actual lighting.
Yes.
And the sound happens.
And the video is in focus, which is a very rare thing on our individual channels.
yeah, that's
So,
what our face looks like. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas for This Might Get that you've had to throw out because it's too expensive, too crazy, too
Yeah,
wild?
the Mini
You're
Pony
not there
Horse
yet?
Farm one
Oh,
is yeah.
What
it's
was
a-
that? I
we'll
love miniature
see.
horses.
Hopefully.
Right? Aren't they the best?
Yes.
Oh,
like
and-
horses? Cool. Make them
Yes.
tiny? Yes.
They're very cranky though, because people think they're dogs, and you want to hug them, and they're just like, I'm a horse.
the
That's
fact that
me.
they're cranky makes them even more lovable
Exactly.
in my eyes.
Oh,
I
we
agree.
wanted to get a hedgehog in studio, but it's illegal in California.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You can't have hedgehogs as pets in California.
Right, but that did spawn another idea that we had about just like weird state laws. So a lot of our ideas kind of, morph into other ones.
Yeah, it's a really great format to make all your dreams come true.
Yeah.
You're like, I have an idea for this. I swear I don't selfishly want to keep the props.
Right. It's a lot of Mamrie going, how can I get a manicure during an episode?
I suggested getting my eyebrows waxed on camera yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm just like slowly trying to glow up.
Yeah,
good.
she's going to take one for the team. Yeah.
How about dream guests? Do you have any dream guests?
Ooh, we kind of are pulling guests from all over the place. We have a lot of our YouTube friends, like our friend Hannah Hart's coming in today, and then we're
Awesome.
pulling experts that just have like information about cool stuff. We've had a Bitcoin expert come in, a drone expert.
Yeah, and the drone expert also has a YouTube channel, so we think it's cool to have our normal like cast of characters and friends come in that we've done videos with before.
Yeah.
Then also feature like really cool channels that might not be as well known.
Yeah, and I really, really want Trixie and Katya.
Yeah, that is a dream guest.
That's Mamrie's been on their show, so it's
them.
only right that they return the favor.
I'm gonna say RuPaul. I want Ru on here.
Yeah.
I've loved RuPaul since the Love Shack video.
Yeah, so we've had a lot of, dream guests, so we hope to keep all the doors open and not kind of sequester to just one type of guest.
But mainly drag queens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a theme.
All right, well, I would love to get to know you guys a little bit better.
Great.
So I
Do
have
it.
some questions.
Okay.
What was the first movie you saw that inspired you to perform?
Ooh, the first movie I saw that inspired me to perform.
I mean, I'm sorry this has become like a theme. I talk about this movie so much on the show. But Shelley Long in Troop Beverly Hills.
I used to watch all the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen movies growing up, and so I loved everything that they did.
That was inspiring to you?
Yeah, I was like, look at these girls, they're running their own business, they're starring in all their own movies, like they're great. I also love The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan.
Oh yeah, she crushed that British accent.
Yeah, it was really
She
great.
really did.
Those were very inspiring as a young woman.
Her early accent days. I love that you are inspired by Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Yeah.
It Takes Two.
Twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, I thought they were great. They're moguls.
Well, think of how much more you'd get done if there was another one of you.
True. True.
Mamrie.
Yes.
Who were you inspired by? What
Oh,
movie?
well, I love True Beverly Hills, Shelley Long. I really love Christina Applegate.
Yeah.
You know, Married
Yeah.
with Children.
She was fantastic in
Yeah.
Married with Children.
Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead was like
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
peak film for me.
Do you feel a lot of pressure to cross over into film and television as being in the digital sphere? I mean, it sounds you have.
Yeah.
So
I don't think there's pressure. There's just
For myself.
a want to.
like-
You know,
yeah.
we'd love to take opportunities wherever they come. And I think both of us started out traditionally like acting and auditioning, and so we love writing stuff for ourselves. And any opportunity there is to cross over, we'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, I ate shit at an audition yesterday. You know, I'm always out there trying to make the crossover.
We're still hustling.
do you have worst audition stories?
Ooh, I bury those so deep down. I remember one of my first pilot seasons out here, I was so new and I was driving around, I was taking every audition that my manager had set up, and I think I did 4 in one day, and I was like, I can do this. By the time I got to my 4th audition, it was like a producer session with a bunch of people in the room. I spaced, I couldn't remember any of my lines, and I just went to my car and cried, like sobbed in my car at the end of the day, and I was like, how do they do this?
I had an audition a month ago.
Yeah.
And it was for a very funny part, and I go in, I'm all like hyped up. I'm like, go in there, charm them, be funny, keep it light, keep it snappy. I go in there, and making small talk, and the casting agent is like, oh, hold on one second, I just have to text someone that's putting my dog down.
You told me this.
no.
That's so
And
insane.
I waited there for 10 minutes as she told me about like this in-home like dog hospice, and then
no,
she was
no,
like,
no.
and whenever you're ready. And I was like, okay,
God.
very cool. I didn't book it. I booked it out of there and hugged my dog immediately.
The last movie that made you cry?
Oh, the last movie that made... I watched, oh God, what is it? I watched a documentary on a plane called Step Up, I think. It's about step teams.
Channing Tatum and Jenna.
Yeah, it was an amazing story of triumph. No, is it called Step Up? There's a documentary out there about a step team in Maryland, and it's the most amazing thing. I was, just on a plane trying to kill time, and it's awesome. It just follows their journey over the course of a year, and it's really, really well done.
So were you the girl weeping with a vodka soda?
Yeah, big time. When am I not?
I cried at Ready Player One this weekend.
Oh yeah, you told me.
It's not an emotional film, but like it got me at the end. Like Spielberg
You got the
still
you
got
got
it.
Spielberg.
I got Spielberg's. Yeah.
What was your musician crush growing up, and then how about now? Then to now.
Oh, I definitely had a crush on NSYNC growing up. That whole boy band era, I think, was big for me. So yeah, NSYNC's the first thing that comes to mind.
Like ramen noodle JTT style.
Oh, big time ramen noodle. Yeah, frosted tips, big time. He could dance and sing and act and seemed grounded. Sorry, but I have great taste.
Sorry. How about now?
Now,
Ooh.
who's hot? I'm not connected to anything.
Oh, I love Chance the Rapper. I just think he's a great human. I think he's got a great personality, and I think more than just musically, he's just like doing good stuff.
He gave $1 million to Chicago schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, like now we're turned on by like kindness.
Yeah.
As opposed to like
That's
trashing
growing up.
hotel rooms.
Yeah, exactly.
is growing up.
We've grown up.
Do you have an I made it moment?
Ooh. Honestly, I think writing books that got on the New York Times bestseller list is a definite moment that when you reflect on it, it's like, that was really cool. And especially because it was something I think for both of us, our parents could understand and like quantify. They understand and are supportive of like the YouTube space, but they really don't know like what it means.
They could explain to like the other altos in the church choir.
Yeah, they could cut it out of the newspaper and put it on the fridge.
Exactly.
Great. And last question. Reference you make all the time that no one gets.
Funicula.
I
A
get that
children's
one.
series.
Yeah. Draining carrots of their blood.
I knew it. With your blonde bangs and your cool eyeshadow, you were down with
All right,
that.
I've been
That
replaced.
rad
I get
kid
it. I
literature.
get it. I'll get out of here. I'll go do some interviews for the Hollywood Reporter.
Yeah, Funicula.
Ladies, thank you so
Thanks for
much.
having us.
I'll let you get back to your show.
Thank you.
This
Awkwardly-
might get on YouTube.
I'm awkwardly leaving.
Awkwardly leave. I'll see you
That's
later.
what she does.
I'll stay here.
All right.
You've been replaced.
Okay.